Coronation Street character Battered as much-loved icon accepts his tragic death. Hey Coronation Street fans, get ready for an emotional roller coaster in next week's episode. In a heart-wrenching storyline, our beloved Paul Foreman, played by Peter Ash, leaves his flat for the last time. His husband, Billy Mayhew, has organized a special day for Paul, filled with love and unforgettable moments, as they face the tragic fate that will tear them apart forever. But that's not all. Toyah Battersby is battling her own health fears, with Nick Tilsley standing by her side. Yet someone is lurking in the shadows, watching their every move. And just when you thought things couldn't get more intense, Mason returns to Weatherfield, battered and bruised after his stint in prison. Stu takes it upon himself to help Mason, promising some gripping scenes ahead. Don't miss this emotional and dramatic episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's dive into the drama together. Leanne speaks to Rowan about the article, but he manages to pull the wool over his eyes. Despairing at Leanne's naivety, Toyah heads off for her hospital appointment alone. She is shocked when Nick turns up, and they go in to see the consultant together. With Mason's release on his mind, an anxious Dylan arrives for his shift at Speed Dahl. Stu is shocked to find a bloody and battered Mason near the precinct. Michael and Ronnie offer to help Joel move a chest of drawers from his old flat to Dee Dee's. Joel gets Lauren out of the flat by giving her money to go shopping. As Michael helps Joel with the chest of drawers, Ronnie takes a look in the fridge and remarks that it's packed with ready meals for one. Abby returns from Essex and makes it clear to Kevin she wants to forget all about Stefan. Billy calls the family together for a meeting at number 5, where Paul plays them a pre-recorded message telling him that he's dying. He can't bear any more fighting, and right now he needs his mum more than ever. Toyah goes to another hospital appointment alone, but is touched when she finds Nick waiting for her. As they hug, Nick spots a man taking a photo. Convinced Rowan is behind the photo, Nick is determined to sort him what. Gemma glumly reveals the landlord is sending someone to view number 5 later. On the street, Summer is stunned to see an estate agent ushering Kit inside number 5. A new occupational therapist calls on Paul at the flat and tells him the stair lift is now too dangerous and he can no longer leave the flat. Billy tells Paul they will leave the flat one last time tomorrow and can do whatever he fancies. Debbie comes to the rescue after she spots Jack being bullied about Abby's video and explains that they are not really Abby. Jack makes Debbie promise not to tell Kevin and Abby that he knows. Meanwhile, Debbie is shocked when Stefan arrives at the hotel. In Joel's flat, he promises to aboard Lauren she'll be on her way to Ireland within a week. Lauren calls on Max, desperate for some normality. Dylan's worst fears come true when he comes face to face with an angry Mason. In this episode devoted entirely to Paul's story, he wakes to discover his speech has drastically deteriorated, but is determined to enjoy his last day of freedom out of the flat after being told he can no longer use the stairlift. The emotional episode follows Paul and Billy as they spend the day doing the things that Paul loves and wants to do while he still can. It is an emotional roller coaster for both men. Daniel Brocklebank told us more, revealing, Paul hasn't got a clue what they're going to do. Billy takes him back to the church where they got married, which is lovely, and they have a nice little moment there. He's also organised for some of Paul's buddies to all meet at the Rovers for a drink. Obviously, Paul can't drink because he's got a feeding tube. However, David organises this funky little bit of machinery, and you can make bubbles out of any liquid that tastes of the liquid. So, obviously, having not been able to swallow anything at all for some time, this is such a fun treat as David makes some beer bubbles for Paul so that he can actually taste the taste a bit. The whole day is amazing, and I really don't want to spoil it by giving too much away. It was the most incredible and emotional episode to film. Not all of the day is big surprises or gestures. I think what Billy is realizing, as I think most people should, in life, generally anyway, is that actually the small things are the biggest. You don't need grand gestures or expensive gifts. It is in the detail, the little things that matter the most. And there you have it, Coronation Street fans. Next week's episodes are set to take us on an unforgettable journey of love, loss, and unexpected twists. From Paul Foreman's poignant farewell organised by his loving husband Billy, to Toyah Battersby's health struggles with Nick by her side, the drama is going to be intense. And let's not forget the shocking return of Mason and the mysterious figure watching over Toyah and Nick. So, make sure to mark your calendars for these emotional episodes, starting Monday, July 22nd. You won't want to miss a single moment of the heartbreak, suspense, and powerful storytelling. Before you go, don't forget to like this video if you're excited for the upcoming episodes, subscribe to our channel for more Coronation Street updates and spoilers, and leave a comment below with your thoughts and predictions. We love hearing from you.